I don't wanna run down. That's a game, homie, that's a game. I don't wanna run down. Yeah. I don't wanna run down. That's a game, homie, that's a game. Homie, that's a game.
Yeah, I made in my waves like a cruise ship. Quarter key to new whip. Move brick, move the 8-ball like a pool stick. I'm all about my paper, that's a glue stick. Red nose, stock, I have it barking like a blue pig. Who this? Steam red hairs, yeah, the shoe fit. Toothpick, flick, what's that stick? That's the roof Chris. Ruthless, Coop call it ruthless. Bitch, Kama Sutra, I'ma leave your bitch in sutures. Mind your medulla, nigga, I'm a shooter. Big shotty, all that Ruger, lick mayo, we gotta do ya. Take plows to move us, only the proud salute us. Hundreds of miles of movement, we gunning for sound pollution. Yeah, quit walking with your chest out, nigga. Nigga stomp you for your ears, the gun to make you breathe the rest out, nigga. On G, I already been the best out, nigga, that's me. Plus I'm fat, I guess it checks out, nigga, yeah. I ride until I overdose, chain froze, Nova slows. Rolling toe, crush the God's gift, that's the holy smoke. Watching for the roly folks, make a hole of toast and steam, man, I'm living the dream, you niggas only roll.
I don't wanna run down on it. That's a game, homie, that's a game. Catch your house, slip and sit down, zone. Yeah. Suckers try to flex, rip the pound on it. Homie, that's a game, homie, that's a game. Heavy is the head with the ground on it. Yeah.
All these pussy niggas frontin', that's how bodies get dropped. Casanova been the block, now everybody get shot. All my thugs like Pop, give a fuck about cops. Niggas frontin' get shot, I'm talking right on the spot. All my niggas with the shits, mask gloves, pistol grips. Won't hesitate to leave you slip. Frontin' on the click, riding around in the whip. 4 deep, 8 sticks, lay you down on the strip. Give a fuck who you with, huh? This shit they be talking, they ain't living, huh? Started out on them corners, whipping them chickens, huh? Talking getting this money, we on the mission, huh? Yeah, I see niggas hating, don't see the vision, huh? Fuck, but they gon' make me get that pound on 'em. Mob up and run down on 'em. Yeah, nigga talking no lies. It's whirlwind, nigga, black toe.
I don't wanna run down on it. That's a game, homie, that's a game. Catch your house, slip and sit down, zone.
We've learned that my father has been the victim of elder abuse and financial exploitation, and pretty much everything that was worth anything that was in his home is gone. It's really, really horrible. We're working with the Colorado Bureau of Investigations, the local county sheriff in Colorado where my dad lived, and it has been a really difficult time. I did a very emotional
Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. And once the trap house boom, I guess I flip a state to get this rate. Money violent like I'm Miz and Rafe. Half a brick a yay. My firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for hate. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brinks with. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaws drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers, yeah. I just want the paper. I just
All right. Let me get a yurt one time for the town chant, please. Let me get one good yurt for that town that I call home, champ. And let me get another one, another yurt for that republic in which we all stand, baby. This is our town. This is what we call home, you heard? All right, and it is I, the host with the most, your boy, the toughest of all things, Toughstino, man. Please make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. All right, if y'all not, I do see a bit few more subscribers. I'm not gonna hold you, but if you're here, you're not doing that. You're not liking and sharing, and I'm just gonna take it that you don't have the common sense there to do so. I'm gonna have to introduce you to the artist incarcerated and known as Kels. Kels?
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Go ahead and use your common sense, man. Use your Skrobowskis and hit that like button, subscribe, all right? Slam that like button. F Tank salute, Poncho salute, Daryl people salute, salute to Stino in the Republic. Y'all already know what it is, man. If y'all do want on screen comments, please become a member to the page, man. All right. Hit that super chat and all that, man. Let's get into it for tonight, man. I know I'm on a little bit late. I was out of the crib. But I'm here, man. I'm here. Let's get it going. All right, let's get it going. So something that touches my heart, something that pulls at my emotional strings, champ. Your boy, and the reason why I'm even talking about this, because we were just talking about John Amos a couple of episodes ago, champ, where we were talking about America's dads, right? And I was like, yeah, John Amos is definitely one of America's dads. He definitely, if not top 5, he's right outside of the top 5. I believe he's top 5. But your boy John Amos has been a victim of elder abuse. Y'all don't know what elder abuse is. Elder abuse is when you put your elderly family members in the care of like home health aides and stuff like that. And the home health aide takes advantage of them, all right? Whether it be physical, mental, steals money, all types of stuff like that. Yeah, man. So this has unfortunately happened to John Amos, which we know from Good Times and all the good shows, champ. Like this was America's first black dad, and we're going to get into exactly how I feel about this, because I think I know what's going on, champ. All right, and if you're too young to remember Good Times, you probably saw my son on Mr. McDowell, champ. All right, you probably recognize Mr. McDowell with the hair cul-de-sac, champ. All right, the famous hair cul-de-sac. All right, let's get into this video, what his daughter had to say, and then we're going to talk about that a little bit more. All right, let's get it going.
We've learned that my father has been the victim of elder abuse and financial exploitation, and pretty much everything that was worth anything that was in his home is gone. It was really, really horrible. We're working with the Colorado Bureau of Investigations, the local county sheriff in Colorado where my dad lived. And it has been a really difficult time. I did a very emotional post yesterday on Facebook. I feel a little stronger today. He was up and talking today, which, touched my heart and gave me some hope. I'm still very upset and angry to know that there are people in the world that would do something like this to a senior citizen, to an older person. Especially if you know, I can tell you what kind of person it was too. He is one of the most generous people that I know, and he's always provided for his family, and this is devastating. We have a long road ahead of us. He no longer has home security, so we're going to have to find a safe place for him to live when he gets out of the hospital, and we're hopeful that he will. He's been in ICU, and I'm asking for your...
So he's been in intensive care. So that means that, and the reason why I stopped there is because she started going into a whole bunch of personal stuff. She, of course they're going to do a GoFundMe for him, which we're going to talk about because I don't really understand that too much. But the first thing I want to say is she said that it was somebody, she said that she couldn't give out too much information, but it definitely was one of his home health aides. It was definitely one of his somebody that was overwatching him and cleaning him up and all that other stuff. He had like a live-in nurse, right? a lot of these living nurses, I ain't gonna hold you. Like a lot of these, like bro, like if you look at, because there's videos out there of these nurses flipping these elderly patients around and doing all this. And the accent, it's a common accent, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. It's a common West Indian type accent of these people. And the reason why I say that is because what black person, champ, what American black born person is going to whoop on John Amos, champ? If I was to get a job taking care of John Amos, I grew up on John Amos. I grew up on John Amos. I grew up looking at John Amos's face, bro. I grew up understanding that this is one of America's dads. I have a dad. I did an episode with my father. My father was very much in my life. I lived with my father up until my probably like 18 years old, champ. All right. But still, I still have respect for the one that they call John Amos, champ. So it leaves me no other choice but to gather the information and make my judgment, champ. Y'all gotta watch who y'all have watching y'all elderly, champ. Y'all have to watch who y'all. It was a situation around my shorty crib on Fox, and she was telling me that one of the home health aides actually deceased the 80-something-year-old man and left with all his stuff. Right, so it's very crazy to me because from what she's saying, you know, he would give the shirt off his back and all this other stuff. He was in so many movies, but yet and still, the kids pull together what they can, and they still need to put out a GoFundMe, champ. I'm tired of seeing these actors. I mean, I know that they said that he was a victim of financial whatever, but I'm pretty sure y'all working with the feds, y'all gonna get all that money back, champ. So there's really no need to really do a GoFundMe. Let them come live with y'all, right? But there is a GoFundMe out. I'm not gonna post it because I don't really like the GoFundMe situations, champ. Deathpool News said facts. He is top 5. Yeah, man, he's top 5 dads, bro. I mean, come on, bro. Like, especially top 5 black dads. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially top 5 black dads with the hair cul-de-sac, champ. All right, everybody remembers the hair cul-de-sac. You got him, Uncle Phil. You got my son from Carl Winslow. That's 3, champ. That's 3. I don't really know too many more wholesome. Oh, you got Bill. You got my C-Look, man. I would be yo, the whole situation with Bill Cosby that made me forget about that Bill Cosby even exists, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't even be really mentioning Bill no more, champ. I don't even be mentioning Bill no more, champ. You know what I'm saying? Daryl People says that's crazy. They have a cancer center down here in Georgia. Yeah, listen, man. I don't know about his health situation, bro, but just from what his daughter was saying, like, he's just elderly. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of black people, bro, well, it's people in general, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of black people, when they parents get of a certain age and they feel like they can't take care of them no more, they send them to like an old folks home, or they set them up in the crib and they have somebody come live in the crib and take care of them all day. That's just what that is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, y'all got to stop doing that, champ. Let your parents come live with y'all just like y'all lived with y'all parents, bro. Sometimes everything has to stop. That's just what that is, man, right? Sometimes everything got to stop. F Tank says he definitely top 5 black dads. Yeah, man, definitely top 5 black dads. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, American-born black person is not going to do that to John Amos. That's just my thoughts. I may be wrong, champ, right? What I'm saying is not 100% right. This is just my feelings and my thoughts. What I'm saying does not go for everybody in the chat. I know that. You know what I'm saying? But this is just how I feel, champ. Like, who's going to rob John Amos, champ? Any of y'all? Would y'all take advantage of sweet old John Amos, champ, with the hair, the hazelnut cul-de-sac hair implant, champ? Would y'all? No, you would not. No, you would not. The most ruthless of black men would appreciate to be around John Amos, champ. All right? That's how I feel about that situation, bro. Y'all got to stop letting people watch after your family and make sure that they, like, especially situations like this, like, yo, do you know who John Amos is? Like, do you know who my dad is for real? Like, because if you don't got no love for the Amos, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well, you know what I'm saying, back out. Not famous Amos, yo, bro, tweaked on my son Famous. My son at ICU and all that. I'm gonna play the video again. And then we're gonna talk about it some more if y'all want. We can move it to the next situation. Robert Lester, salute. I meant to say salute for the last one. Salute, my nigga Robert Lester, champ. You already know the vibes. Be like Robert Lester, champ. You're here. Hit that super chat. If you can't hit the super chat, hit that good old Cash App, champ. All right. Become a member to the page so you can have on-screen comments and other perks, champ. Pause. All right. Let's get to the video for everybody who didn't see it. Let's go.
We've learned that my father has been the victim of elder abuse and financial exploitation. And pretty much everything that was worth anything that was in his home is gone. It's really, really horrible. We're working with the Colorado Bureau of Investigations, the local county sheriff in Colorado where my dad lived. And it has been a really difficult time. I did a very emotional post yesterday on Facebook. I feel a little stronger today. He was up and talking today, which, you know, touched my heart and
he was up
gave me
and
some
talking
hope.
Is crazy. So that mean that he wasn't talking.
Still very upset and angry to know that there are people in the world that would do something like this to a senior citizen, to an older person.
There are people in this world, champ.
You know, my dad, you know, he'd give you the shirt off his back.
And they didn't know your dad. They didn't know of your dad. They never seen your dad on TV fighting for the rights of black people to be on TV and being one of the first black dads. They didn't know that. This is what makes me understand that this person is not from here, champ. If you know home health aides, 80, well, at least where I'm from, champ, a good 90% of them is definitely they got the same skin complexion we got, but they not from here, champ. They not from here, champ. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, that's a job that a lot of them get when they come over here, champ. All right, because it's easy to do. It's like babysitting. You gotta wipe a butt or two. I mean, it's crazy, man. Hazelnut cul-de-sac is crazy, bro. My son had the hazelnut complected hair cul-de-sac, champ. All right. I don't know who would do this to famous Amos. But like I said, man, this person must be hiding their identity or must have got that job through an alias name, because how they not caught yet? Right? You got the FBI working with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you got to watch who you have around your people, champ. Right? You got to watch, especially if this man did everything in his power to make sure that y'all exist, champ. Right? Right? He's one of the pillars of the black fathers, champ, right? That's just what it is, bro. I'm saying the hazelnut, champ. We got to protect the hazelnut, man. All right? Protect the hazelnut. Salute to John Amos. I hope everything works out for him. Speedy recovery and all that. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Definitely crazy. Humongous. Oh my God. That name is crazy. Yeah, let me pause my son Humongous name real quick. Salute to my son Humongous in the building. Journey 23. Thank you for joining us and all that. Let's move on, man. Let's move on to the next topic at hand. And that is YFN Lucci, man. YFN Lucci may be facing some real time. I'm not gonna hold you. YFN Lucci may be facing some real time. All right. So it says, according to documents, the DA is offering YFN Lucci a plea deal for 20 years, but served 17 years in jail. Right. On the side, it says the DA has offered YFN Lucci a plea deal for 20 years, 17 to serve for 1 count of voluntary manslaughter, 5 counts of gang activity, 6 aggravated assault. Jesus Christ. Yo, bro, this nigga did a lot, Chad. I go, this nigga did a lot, Chad. Bro did a lot. Not gonna hold you. He did a lot. Why are you doing this? Bro, listen, the only reason why I talk about any of this stuff is not for clout. Regardless of what anybody would like to say, oh, but you talk about these people. Nah, bro, I talk about things that I be trying to make an example of. Like, bro, y'all have to stop. Y'all have to stop. A plea deal for 20 years is, so that means if you go to trial, you know what they're going to try to give you, right? You know automatically it's 25 to life. Straight. They may try to give you a 25 to life, John, champ. Not gonna hold you. And the trial was already supposed to start, but they had slowed it down because the YSL trial. But bro, 20-year plea deal is crazy, bro. All these counts is insanity, bro. You're a YFN, that's it. Lucci, champ. Yeah, Lucci, champ. That's it. Wasn't that his ad-libs? Nigga got 1 voluntary manslaughter count, 5 gang counts, 6 aggravated assault counts, 1 count of possession of a firearm, and a partridge in a pear tree, champ. And a partridge, and most definitely a pear tree, champ. All right. It says his charges are much more severe than thugs. So this says a lot. It does. It does. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Woo! Going, you know what I'm saying? Plea for 20 yo, bro. The plea for 20 is crazy, bro. You know I got more information and all that. But yo, man, the plea for the 20 is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Life, yo. If they giving you a plea for 20, you better be confident that they cannot convict you if you go to trial, champ. Like, bro, man. Let's see what else I got, champ. All right. Let's see what else I got. It's crazy. All right, and this is from the court. We have read and considered the petition to writ of mandate filed. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. The application to appear pro hack vice filed Jose A. Baez on that date. Amended application. The proof of service served and filed on June 6th. The application. I don't know what this is, champ. I don't know why I put that up. What is this? Boom. YFN Lucci has been offered a plea deal by the DA. According to reports, the rumored deal would leave him spending 17 years behind bars if accepted. He's charged with various crimes at the moment, including manslaughter, racketeering, 6 counts of aggravated assault, and more. He's serving time now for RICO charges that follow a 2021 drive-by shooting. The incident led to the death of James Adams. Though Lucci is not believed to have sent Adams to the ethers, okay? Per Georgia law, he is being held responsible as an accomplice. The rapper was one of several other people charged in Atlanta as a part of a major indictment, all right? So they saying that boy was around, champ, all right? They say boy was around, okay? Said that was Tory. Yeah, that's the next one that we about to get into. I don't know why I pulled that up so fast, right? So yeah, man. Like I said, man, as per YFN Lucci, it gets nasty, champ. All right, it gets nasty for him. I don't know if he's ever gonna get out of jail, but like I said, this is the reason why I talk about this stuff, man. Because hopefully, some of these kids is listening to it. All right, hopefully, some of these kids is listening to it, and they learn something from it, man. All right. Now, do y'all think that he should take that deal? All right. Do y'all think that he should take that deal? Me personally, I don't. I don't feel like he should take that. Bro, if you're going to give me 20, bro, what's the difference? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, if you're going to give me 20, bro, like, I'm going to fight that, bro. Period. Unless I know I actually did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless I know I actually did it, like, nah, champ, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking that, bro. You got to take me to trial, bro. I'm not gonna give y'all, I'm not gonna hand y'all 20. Y'all gonna have to take that from me, champ. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, y'all gonna have to take that from me, champ. All right. Y'all gonna have to take that from me. But this is some more in that situation. In March, legal documents surfaced that appeared to reveal that YFN Lucci refused to testify against Young Thug and YSL in court despite their reported beef. Lucci was stabbed in jail in 2021, and authorities suggested that people behind the attack were members of YSL. Young Thug and YSL are also facing their own RICO charges. And like they said, he may end up getting more time than Young Thug, bro. He got a lot more charges than Young Thug has, all right? YFN Lucci's trial was due to begin January 9th, the same as Young Thug's. But like I said, is this Young Thug case is just circassious, all right? It's just a whole circassious event that's going on as far as Young Thug is concerned, man. All right, so it's going to be interesting to see if YFN Lucci actually takes the deal, champ. It's salute to 337 the kid, man. Y'all make sure y'all do what he did, man. All right, hit that super chat. Blueface just went to jail too, champ. Supposedly sentenced to 8 years. Nah, I just saw that Blueface got out. I don't like talking about Blueface, bro. Like, I don't like talking about Blueface. I'm not gonna hold you. The other rapper that I was gonna talk about in their case was YNW Melly. That's what I was gonna bring up, the YNW Melly cat, because they're using a new Florida law that allows 8 out of the 12 jurors to convict you on the death penalty. So, you know, people say I'd rather be carried by 6 and tried by 12. Well, now it only takes 8 out of those 12 to convict you in Florida on the death penalty. All right. And that's what they're trying to give YNW Melly. So, like I'm saying, the only reason why, I personally don't care. Right? Like, I personally don't care about these rappers. Not that I got mad ashes on my shirt. Not that they did anything bad to me, but I'm just trying to let the future rappers and aspiring people that may come across this channel to understand, bro, like, y'all don't have to do this. Y'all don't have to do, it may look cool and entertaining. You see they face all the time. You feel like that's the way to get lit. It's not, champ. It's not the way to get lit, all right? Deathpool News says, shaking my head, and facts. Journey says, I thought they said that the warrant for Blueface wasn't valid and that the original bail is still. Yeah, he just posted bail. Blueface just posted bail, son. Like, Blueface just posted bail, and I think he dropped a song or something like that, bro. Sir Murph, salute. You already know the vibes, champ. All right, Blueface is a flop. Yo, I'm pretty sure Blueface just got out of jail, bro. Let me double check before we get into the Tory Lanez situation, because I don't want to say nothing false, man. Even though I wasn't going to talk about son at all, because I don't talk about this guy too much. You know what I'm saying? Let me see, though. He was accused of taking a shorty phone. That's what the theft was, bro. He's out of jail, bro. Like, he's not getting 8 years for taking nobody's cell phone, bro. Not gonna hold you. He's not getting 8 years for taking nobody's cell phone, bro. Like, forget Blueface, bro. Blueface is trash, bro. Let's get into some Tory Lanez action, champ. All right. So, as everybody already probably done seen, prosecutors reportedly asked judge to sentence Tory Lanez to 13 years for the Megan Thee Stallion shooting, champ. All right. Now, as y'all know, I've been coveted, champ. Said, nah, that Aqua West thumbnail had me crying. I'm trying to get better at my thumbnails, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get better at my thumbnails because the majority of the views from YouTube, for anybody that's a content creator, when you go in your YouTube studios, it changed, right? So this is why a lot of notifications don't go out and all that. They putting you on home pages. So if people decide to click on it, then they decide to click on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm getting better at my thumbnails. And I'm also trying to give a little comedy too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make it too serious or too clickbaity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do clickbait thumbnails, bro. I do comedy thumbnails, and I'll let you know exactly what it is. Salute to you, though. All right, but this is what's going on with Tory Lanez. So, like I said, prosecutors are asking to sentence Tory Lanez to 13 years for the Megan Thee Stallion shooting. And I've been covering this somewhat because I feel a certain type of way about Tory Lanez, not before this, but since this happened, I felt a certain type of way about Tory Lanez. Not to have anything to do with him, whether or not he did let off rounds at Meg Thee Stallion or not, champ, but just the way he handled himself in a situation, the way he portrays himself as a lady man, and then you look into his background, he's not that. He's not a ladies man, all right? His mom's passed away. His pops took him around the world as a missionary, bro. Like, they're very religious people. All this 70 minutes, 70 positions and all that is not you, champ, all right? So you had Meg Thee Stallion, you had the other shorty, and then you was trying to take down Kylie Jenner or Kendall Jenner, whichever one of the Jenners, champ. It just made a messy situation, and then after all said and done, you didn't take the stand. That's my problem with Tory Lanez, right? But let's get into exactly what happened, man. All right. Boom. What's this right here? All right. Appeals court. So this is first, right? Appeals court rejects Tory Lanez's request to disqualify the judge who is to sentence him next week for the Meg Thee Stallion shooting. The petition for writ of mandate and request for stay are denied for failure to demonstrate entitlement to extraordinary belief. So let me just paraphrase that for you guys. Tory Lanez went to get the judge on this case taken off the stand. He wanted to replace the judge and have another trial, right? But when you do that, you have to appeal to a higher court and you have to fight your case. You got to let them know why you want that judge removed. Was he impartial? This, and that. And obviously, they didn't feel like he did it to the extent of extraordinary relief. So it's like he had to prove it to the point of no disbelief. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had to really prove that thing. Like, yo, this judge is, but he didn't do that, champ. So whatever that judge, and just imagine, right? Like, cool. You had a case. You lost the case. Now you like, all right, I don't like this judge. I feel like this judge is after me, so I want to appeal. Right? I want to get him taken out of here. You try to do that. Understand that when you try to do that, all the partial favoring that you was going to get during sentencing is gone. Because you didn't try to tell on the judge. You didn't try to get the judge, the honorable judge. All right? These niggas be feeling like they honorable, champ. You tried to get the judge removed from his job. So now when it's time for sentencing, it's going to be way more like he has. Bro, you got to understand what you're doing, baby. You got to understand what you're doing, Tory. For real, champ. All right? Now it's all in the judge's hands, bro, and he has to feel a certain type of way because you tried to get him taken off the bench, champ, all right? You tried to get him taken off the bench. They are passing out football jersey numbers. They passing out numbers, champ, all right? Whether or not these guys deserve these numbers is for y'all to decide, champ, all right? As far as I'm concerned, I feel like the best way to not end up in these situations is to not get in these situations. That's basically the best thing I can say. And because this was not no drug case, it wasn't like Tory Lanez was doing anything illegal with the two shorties to where he can't take the stand. If he would have took the stand, it wasn't like he was snitching. He was just telling what happened. How you let Meg Thee Stallion take the stand, her homegirl take the stand, and somebody else that was apparently outside when everything happened, and you don't take the stand to tell your side of the story. That's what I don't understand, champ. That's just me. I just don't understand that. If it was me, I would have took the stand, champ. I don't care what nobody say. It's not like we was in beef with each other. It's not like we was, and I'm saying, on some street timing, bro. Like, y'all trying to say that I did something that I'm trying to say I didn't do. It's called court. You know what I'm saying? It's called court. All right? It's called court. It's like these rappers don't understand the logistics on things besides flexing. Bro, the only thing he was trying to do that night, bro, listen, and before I read this, right? The only thing Tory Lanez was trying to do that night, he was like a pit bull with the pink thing hanging out, champ. His pink thing was hanging out, champ. Facts. The little lipstick was hanging out, champ. He was on beast mode. He wanted everything, bro. He already had took down Meg. He had already took down a friend, which they didn't know about. And he was trying to take down one of the Jenners. Cool. They end up coming back, getting them. He in the car. He end up telling Shorty, yo, why don't you tell her? Shorty, like, tell me what? Why don't you tell her that we was together? Like, come on, let's make this a big thing. Like, let's make this a group situation. That's what happened, bro. That's what happened. He said somebody said it was one of them. I think it was the friend. It was like, yo, he asked Meg to tell me what it was, like that they was having relations. Facts. You know what I'm saying? He was like a dog with his pink thing hanging out, champ. All right. Let's see. According to reports on Tuesday, June 6th, prosecutors argue that anything less than 13 years would be an endanger to public safety and not in the best interest of justice. And you know what? The judge is going to say, you're right. The judge is not going to give him no less than 13 years, bro. You just tried to get him taken off the stand, bro. It's over. It's an danger. Who is Tory Lanez a danger to, champ? Somebody answer me that. Who is Tory Lanez? Tory Lanez is 5'3", son. Who is he? And he has hair follicles, champ. Right? He has hair plugs, champ. Who is he scaring? This is insane to me, bro. Like, man, bro. Like, son, my son was really like a pit bull with the pink thing hanging out. All right. So yeah, they say anything less than 13 years would be uncivilized, basically an endanger to public safety and not in the interest of justice. In the sentencing memorandum, prosecutors stated the defendant actively invited harassment of the victim by spreading misinformation to his large following in an effort to galvanize the public against the victim and even the prosecution team without any regard to the dangers it posed. All right. So they saying that with his influence, Shorty could still be in danger if he's out. So not the fact that he's gonna do anything physically, but just the fact that he's known for what they saying, putting out misinformation that can actually harm them. All right, because he has a very large following, and somebody else may want to do something to Shorty in regards to him. All right, so that's what they're saying. Let's keep it going. All right. The prosecutors wrote the defendant has weaponized misinformation to his large following to such a degree that it has left a lasting traumatic impact on the victim. So they're going straight emotional. They're not even going physical, like he's a real danger to Shorty. It's just they saying that she took too much traumatic emotional damage already. The defendant's lack of remorse is insidious. Oh, wow. Leaving this court no assurances that the defendant will not repeat this type of behavior in the future. It continued. The sentences will take place next week. So y'all know, I'm going to let y'all know exactly what happened at sentencing, but this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. And you know what? I just want to make one thing clear, too. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Everything I'm talking about, nobody cares. And then people was just jamming to Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion both. Nobody's crying that they're not getting no music from them. Nobody cares, bro. All right, so y'all going out doing all this stuff and y'all think y'all gonna get some sympathy. Nobody cares. They care for the moment. Y'all tune in, y'all watch the video, whatever. But if y'all creators, y'all can see that chart, bro. These videos last a day, 2 days, bro. And then they totally stop getting views. Nobody cares, bro. So you can beg the judge, please don't ruin my life and all this, bro. Just remember, nobody cares, bro. All right? Nobody cares, bro. I'm not going to hold you, bro. If people go back and eat dinner and go to bed after this, wake up tomorrow, go to work, bro. It's just what's the next thing that happened, bro? You know what I'm saying? Just what's the next thing that happened, bro? Tomorrow, I hope somebody gets turned into LeBron dust so I can watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is right now, bro. So they're going to do everybody dirty. You want to know why? Because nobody cares, bro. Right? I just seen the corn huskiest of cornholios, DJ Academics. I seen him post that, which I should have talked about, but I'm tired of talking about this cornball too as well, son. But your boy DJ Academics was saying that he had posted a snippet to Gunna's song, The Bread and Butter Joint, right? And he was basically like, yo, I heard that this song was moving in the streets. And I'm like, what streets? What streets, bro? The YouTube streets? Because if you post a video from the club when they played his song and everybody stopped, you will understand the streets is way different than the internet, bro. All right? Streets is way different than the internet. And the internet, nobody's gonna care after tomorrow. That's just how that is, bro. That's why these golden clouditine pills are so important, champ. All right, these digital golden clouditine tabs are so important to these guys because they need them every day. All right, they need them every day. Salute to y'all though. I'm about to get up out of here, champ. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Salute to everybody for popping out. Please make sure y'all go to wearetough.com for the merch. All right, go to wearetough.com for the merch. If you can't go to wearetough.com, just remember that you can always go to my homepage on YouTube. All right, so you no longer have to leave YouTube to get ahead and support the page. You can stay right on YouTube, go to my homepage, scroll over until you see where it says store, and you'll see the songs, you'll see sweaters, hoodies, t-shirts, stretch pants. You see the whole nine on there, champ, all right? And you can go ahead and just show some support. It's just a way to show support and grow the page. You know what I'm saying? So we can do better content. We can just build this joint up. You know what I'm saying? Build this joint up, man. I'm gonna take some last comments and then we up out of here. Yo, I seen something. I'm not even gonna get into it, bro. Cause I don't even know who y'all know who son is, but these guys be getting out of jail, man, and they be having, bro, these dudes be getting extorted. That's all I can say, man. It's crazy. Ever since he got that new hairline, he turned into Bishop. Listen, that hairline's about to be gone, but he's about to do no less than 13 years, man. All right. So, like I said, y'all make sure y'all go over to wearetough.com, man, and don't chase that clout. I'm out, man. Peace. Warning. Clouditine causes extreme cases of dumbness, reckless acts of mookism, and total loss of morality. Are you chasing clout? So is everyone. But why don't you look the part while doing it? Get your official clout merch right now at wearetough.com. That is wearetough.com. If you're chasing clout and you're out here on some mookism shit, go ahead and go over to wearetough.com and get your merch today.